What just happened on the internet? Fans all over the world are screaming, crying, and replaying one single clip over and over again. Why? Because Bruno Mars, yes, Bruno Mars, the man who has been known for keeping his private thoughts hidden, finally broke his silence and gave a response to Rosé and Lisa from Blackpink. And let me tell you, nobody, absolutely nobody, saw this coming. His words are going viral at lightning speed, and the entire music industry is shaken. But what exactly did Bruno Mars say? Why are fans calling this one of the most shocking celebrity moments of the year? And how did Rosé and Lisa end up at the center of a viral storm that now has millions of people talking non-stop? Stay right where you are, because what I'm about to reveal will blow your mind. Before we dive in, make sure you hit subscribe, smash that like button, leave a comment below, and share this video with your friends so they don't miss out on the drama that's taking over the internet. Trust me, you'll want to talk about this one. It all started with a simple, heartfelt message. Rosé and Lisa, two of the most influential idols in the world, sent a warm video greeting to Bruno Mars after his breathtaking concert in Las Vegas. Fans thought it was sweet, maybe even a small gesture of admiration between artists. But then, something completely unexpected happened. Bruno Mars decided to respond. Now, let's pause for a moment. This is Bruno Mars we're talking about, the Grammy-winning superstar, the king of live performances, the man who rarely entertains rumors, rarely gives spontaneous shout-outs, and almost never engages in the kind of viral exchanges that fans beg for online. And yet, this time, he did. And when he did, the internet exploded. His response wasn't just casual, it wasn't just polite, it was powerful, emotional, and shocking in ways nobody could have predicted. Within minutes, hashtags like #BrunoMars, #RoséAcute, #Lisa, and #Bruno Responds started trending worldwide. Fans from Seoul to Los Angeles, from Jakarta to London, were glued to their phones. They replayed the video, dissected every word, every gesture, every second of Bruno's reply. Some cried, some screamed, some said it was the moment they had been waiting for their entire lives. Did Bruno Mars really say that? Is this real life, or are we dreaming? This is history in the making. Those were just some of the comments flooding social media platforms. And the truth is, they weren't wrong, because what Bruno Mars delivered wasn't just a reply, it was a statement. Bruno Mars, in his signature style, didn't hold back. He looked directly into the camera, smiled that smile the whole world knows, and spoke words that instantly became legendary. He praised Rosé's voice, calling it one of the most soulful tones of her generation. He admired Lisa's stage presence, saying she had the kind of charisma you can't teach, it's pure fire. And then, he dropped the bombshell that sent fans into meltdown. Bruno Mars openly said he'd love to perform together someday. Yes, you heard that right. Bruno Mars, the global icon who has shared the stage with legends, actually opened the door to a future collaboration with Rosé and Lisa. And just like that, the internet lost its mind. Imagine being a fan. Imagine hearing your favorite superstar not only acknowledging, but actually inviting your idols into his musical world. It's more than just a dream, it's history unfolding in real time. Fans immediately began making edits, mashups, and fantasy concert posters. They imagined Bruno Mars performing Uptown Funk with Lisa's rap break in the middle. They dreamed of Rose and Bruno harmonizing on When I Was Your Man. They envisioned a stage where East meets West, where K-pop collides with funk, soul, and pure pop magic. The possibilities seemed endless, and fans weren't going to let the moment pass quietly. Memes flooded Twitter, TikToks went viral, reaction videos blew up on YouTube, and all because of one shocking reply. But it wasn't just fans who were stunned. The music industry itself took notice. Producers, critics, and insiders began speculating on what a Bruno Mars x Rosé x Lisa collaboration would look like. Could it happen on a Las Vegas stage, at Coachella, or maybe even the Grammy stage? One insider reportedly said, if this collaboration happens, it could break streaming records overnight. Bruno Mars brings the soul, Rose brings the emotion, and Lisa brings the edge. Together, That's a global phenomenon waiting to explode. And honestly, they might be right. But let's take a step back. Why did this moment go so viral? Why did Bruno Mars' reply shake the world in a way few celebrity interactions ever do? The answer is simple: authenticity. Bruno Mars didn't sound rehearsed. He didn't sound like he was doing it for publicity. He sounded real. And in today's world, where everything feels filtered and polished, that raw, unfiltered honesty is rare. Fans felt it. They connected with it. And that's why it spread like wildfire. Think about it. This single response might just pave the way for one of the most exciting crossovers in music history. Bruno Mars, Rosé and Lisa, 3 names, 3 worlds, 1 stage. And even if the collaboration doesn't happen tomorrow, the fact that Bruno Mars put it out there is enough to keep fans buzzing for months, maybe even years. Because sometimes a single sentence can create a movement, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now. So here we are. The world is watching, fans are waiting, and Bruno Mars, the man who shook the internet with just a few words, has left us all asking the same question. What happens next? Will this turn into the collaboration of a lifetime? Or will it remain a viral moment, forever etched in the digital history of fandom culture? One thing's for sure: Bruno Mars has once again proven that he knows exactly how to steal the spotlight, and this time, he did it with nothing but his voice, his charm, and his shocking response. And to Rosé and Lisa, the ball is now in your court. The silence that had once surrounded Bruno Mars suddenly shattered into a storm of voices, debates, and endless speculation. Fans across the globe could not stop replaying his words, dissecting every syllable, every gesture, every flicker of emotion on his face. What made Bruno Mars' response to Rosé and Lisa so powerful wasn't just what he said, but the timing, the delivery, and the way it seemed to pierce straight through the nose of the industry. For years, Bruno Mars had mastered the art of keeping certain parts of his life private. He gave fans his music, his performances, his sweat, and his soul on stage. But when it came to his personal thoughts, he remained a mystery, and that mystery was part of his allure. Yet, here he was, breaking that very silence in a way that nobody could have anticipated. Social media became the battleground of emotions. Some fans screamed with joy, overwhelmed that Bruno Mars had finally spoken. Others were stunned, replaying his words in disbelief, wondering if they had truly heard him right. Was he genuinely reaching out to Rosé and Lisa? Or was there a deeper message hidden beneath his carefully chosen words? Clips of the moment spread like wildfire. TikTok edits were uploaded every second, each with dramatic captions. Bruno Mars responds to Blackpink, "No way," or "This changes everything." Twitter threads piled up with millions of interactions, fans demanding translations, explanations, and context. Even the smallest gestures, his smile, his body language, the tone of his voice were scrutinized like sacred clues. What drove this viral explosion wasn't just curiosity. It was the emotional collision of two massive worlds: Bruno Mars, the king of timeless pop soul perfection, and Rosé and Lisa, 2 of the brightest stars of Blackpink, the global K-pop phenomenon. Their paths crossing in this way felt almost destined, like the meeting of 2 unstoppable forces. As the hours passed, the reaction videos started pouring in, fans sobbing on camera, others screaming in pure excitement, some even writing essays about what this moment meant for the music industry. And let's be real, when Bruno Mars speaks, the world listens. But when he speaks to Rosé and Lisa, the world stops. It wasn't just about fandoms colliding, it was about cultures, continents, and dreams uniting in a single viral heartbeat. People from Seoul to Los Angeles, from Jakarta to London, were tuned in, glued to their screens, unable to look away. And before we go any further, if you don't want to miss what comes next, hit that subscribe button right now. Give this video a like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and share this with every Bruno Mars and Blackpink fan you know. This story is far from over.